How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Really?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up.
I take it there's danger.
Oh, what about this fearsome looking?
Oh, no doubt. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins...
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation...
We may have seen our share of action, true, but...
You, however, have the look of a man. Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a...
Well, if I'm going to...
You've clearly got a...
We're lucky now. Hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad. Our reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So...
All right. Just don't...
Nope. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits. That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves...
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing.
And how exactly will you be getting it?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong...
You've done your part. It's been a pleasure.
There's no need to be so. What if we want his help? Look at them all. I thought the bastards would have eaten a lot by now.
But we won't be going hungry, that's for sure. You've had your rewards and you're not getting any more. Now piss off.
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The pub continues on the other side. So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and... Paris. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch!
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Not much further to Boklad now.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the Crystal's blessing. That'll do, girl.
Boklab. There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Well met. A fine choice. You're welcome anytime.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Tight-fisted swines. You put your prices up a few gil, and they act like it's the end of the world. You should come with me.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Oh, Good.
Clive, I'm so sorry.
Slow down, Good.
We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't...
Do you remember?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Here. You don't think that...
It wouldn't surprise me.
So, to get the...
I know where. No one knows more about...
Where do we find...
She's the owner of the...
No time.
You two, I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff.
All right.
Go to the Crimson Caravans and ask for the...
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Stops next to the check.
If you're looking for the Crimson Caravans, head out.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the...
Yes, passes are inscribed with the names of their owners. And yet none of the victims...
Which means?
That someone is the same someone who is encouraging the... And the same someone who had... Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants. Will you want to get your... And we want to catch whoever's behind it all. And
Is there any other way?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. But the guards will definitely spot you if you're trying to...
So either we find the people who took the pass...
All right.
Thank you. But I don't...
Clive.
A pleasure doing... The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. I suggest that you...
The furniture maker.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your...
Are you the furniture?
Looking for... Ah, Eloise collared you too.
She told me you were lead.
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest, harder to watch your back, see? Unless not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imp...
Their eyes must have lit...
The fishmonger, round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved.
Thank you.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Can I interest...
She's asked me...
Is that for one? This isn't street urchins.
Orphans.
A few, perhaps. They're all looking for a new start in the...
A shame.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made...
And so should...
You should start with the children around here.
It's worth it.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Tight-fisted swines.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as...
I'll take the large one.
Best of luck finding the culprits.
What do you want?
It's all right. We're not going... We've heard that some very... We need to know who's behind...
I don't know much about it, really. He said he got a job.
Sounds
We need to find...
Do you know where your friend...
He's usually by the tent.
Thank you.
He'll probably be by the tents.
Peaches and pears, bakes and beans.
Let me carry your goods. Water for hire. Best service.
That's that, then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed. Yeah. Wish we could use one of those things.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want, Mum.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Did you see a boy run?
There was a boy run.
Thank you.
Shit.
It's all right, Hunter. I just want to ask...
Fine.
I'm looking for the people who...
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told. I knew they were bad, but didn't come at all half the time. Before I started, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick up.
Hunter.
You found him, then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent goods...
haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. Whatever you do to me, not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for that...
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goods. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service.
Theodore.
Vultures who have made they prey on the desperate, stealing from I'd been looking into their activities in hope of but it seems they've already stooped. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked, then we all want the same.
I'm sorry.
Where is it?